About this Portland team kind of brings out the best in you. I mean, last year you kind of had a little bit of a breakout in the second round against them, and once again you gave some very meaningful minutes in game one. What about this team kind of, like I said, brings out the best in you?
Maybe it's just the gameplay. They got their offense is up and down as they get up quick shots, and that kind of benefits us. We can play kind of both ways. But I think we're at our strength when we play fast. We talk about pace all the time. So being able to help contribute to that, I think, is helpful in my success.
Teams, does that change your mindset or your approach at all? Figuring might need you more than usual.
No, same approach. I prepare the same way. Mindset is the same. Come out and be aggressive when I'm asked to be on the floor. But I think we have to do it as a team. Being able to overcome. We've overcome shortfalls all year. Especially when Kevin was out earlier in the year. So being able to, he's questionable tonight, might play. So, but either way, we got to be ready as a team.
And with that, do you expect a small, fast tempo game again? And CJ and Dan?
Yeah, definitely. They went small a lot last game. Sometimes even having 5 guards out there. But like I said, we can play both ways. It benefits us having Draymond, which is basically another guard, but he can also play 4 and 5. Having him out on the floor can help us play small and kind of match up with him.
What have you noticed about his intensity during the playoffs? Steve rested him, right late in the regular season and said when there's no stakes, Draymond doesn't care about the game, but when there are.
I think him and for everybody, he knows when to lock in. He knows that playoff time is very important, and we want to be playing our best basketball, but everybody has to be playing at a high level. And Draymond, out of everyone, he would get on us if we're not locked in, but he would make sure himself that he's ready to go and he's playing at a high level, and he's locked on the game plan and everything we need to do.
How critical is it to have a guy like D.West here, kind of what he provides to the other guys on his team? He's been doing this.
It's great for us. The assets that D.West has brought to the team, especially for young guys. I saw him yesterday talking to Damian, helping him before practice on some post moves or whatever he needs to work on. But even on the bench, during the games, I talk to him a lot. He gives a lot of insight on what he thinks can help us, and also him being on the other side, not being with us last year, kind of knowing what works against him when he played against us, kind of helps us with other teams that we're playing.
Is he kind of the sage of this group? Is that something you guys can call him, kind of this older guy with wisdom?
Definitely. He shows that all the time. Not even on the floor, just in the locker room. He got stories for us, but he definitely knows a lot, and guys respect him and listen to him.
Ian, Luke said something the other day about the bench. It's a different group of personnel, but really the mindset is the same with that unit in terms of doing, a serious mindset that, hey, we've got to keep this level at where it was. And do you agree with that?
Yeah. The bench we have this year is a lot different from last year, but like you said, I think the mindset is the same. We want to come in and be solid. The starting unit, they got guys that can, get their own shot at any time. But when the second unit comes in, we have a different mindset. We move the ball, make sure we execute, try not to turn it over. But also we know that any guy on the second unit can make a play, from Sean to D.West. Guys, we get them the ball and we know that they'll do something good with it. So our mindset is to stay positive, stay solid while we're out there, but we like playing together.
Do you consider any of those things? I mean, you may miss a couple threes and you just keep firing and then they start to go down.
Yeah, the coaching staff and my teammates, they tell me, to keep shooting, just be who I am. And me being a younger player in this league, they've been around a lot longer. So it hits me a little more than it would hit them if they missed a couple shots. But they've done a great job of picking me up, and I try to stay confident.
Kind of going, your offense kind of predicates upon motion and moving off the ball essentially. What's it like to have kind of a passer on that high post, being able to get the ball to you and reward you for moving when you don't have the ball in your hands?
It's great, especially in the second unit. Like I said, when we want to execute, being able to get easy baskets instead of having to work for everything. We get it to him in the high post or on the block, and we just get movement and we get easy layups. It's heartbreaking for the defense because it picks us up, but also for them, makes them have to work, but we get easy buckets.
And is it, I mean, you probably know your stats against them this year.
Actually, I just found out yesterday, and I haven't really thought about it. I don't think it's really anything. I just come out and play the same way.
You ever had something like that, even back to your college career, high school, where it's like one team specifically you always seem to be hot against?
Not that I can remember.
So, I mean, you didn't know your specific stats, but you probably remember 20 for 8 4 7 a game.
I mean, I remember having good games. I don't know the exact numbers, but like I said, I approach every game the same. I guess just against this team, shots ball.
Who's tougher to call?
Both are a handful. They score in many different ways, some in the same ways. But our game plan, has to be to try to limit, them being comfortable. And last game I think we did it in spurts, not as much as we should have. And I think today we'll be ready to do it more often.
What is the biggest adjustments right now in the playoffs?
Well, right now, just being consistent. Like I said, we started off the game in game one with a few turnovers that we shouldn't have made, and led to easy buckets, let guys like CJ and Dame get going. And now it's hard to stop those guys when they get hot. So being able to be under control. I mean, Coach said that we have first game jitters, being a new team in the playoffs, new guys on this team. So I think today we'll be a little bit more settled, and we'll be more like this.
Does that kind of come with the territory, though, of turning the ball over sometimes more than you guys would like, being that you guys pass so much and you guys, like to share the ball?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're not all bad turnovers, because most of the time we're looking for the next guy, we overpass, things of that nature. But some of them are some that lead to fast break points or easy baskets for other teams. If they go out of bounds, we can set up our defense. I think it's fine. It's just the live ball turnovers that we got to get rid of.
How's Sean doing? Have you talked to him? Have you seen his hand?
He's been working every day, and I think, like I said, they say it's questionable for the night, so we'll find out.
You good?
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.